Okay, Amy Joseph out on the coastline today, looking fantastic. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, use the hashtag #BeOnKSBY to connect and send us your pictures. So the afternoon looked pretty good. But again, the morning start. Check out this picture from Becky Johnson out in California Valley this morning. Obviously had a little bit of water going there on the tree. Incredible picture. Looks even better in high resolution as well. And this is Cecil Horton. He lives up in Templeton. There you can see the mercury in the gauge, and it is cooler than 20 degrees. So that lines up with what our forecast has been and what it's going to be again tonight. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Right now in San Luis Obispo, 57. In Pismo Beach, we have 57 as well. 57 Goleta, 54 Santa Barbara, 51 in Paso Robles, 55 in Lompoc. So doesn't seem that bad currently. There is a bit of onshore flow. This will again go offshore later on tonight with generally clear skies. It is not as clear as it was this time yesterday, but I don't think we have enough high clouds to stop temperatures from dropping. In first weather, we talked about the record lows, and all that has been posted on my social media. Daytime highs, decent recovery. San Luis 61, Santa Barbara 61 today. Cuyama only 49 for the high temperature. And as you can imagine, these are running about 5 and close to 10 degrees below average for some folks. There you can see the high clouds. Again, it's not a really good high cloud shield in here. There's the big ridge of high pressure dropping into a trough right in here across the Four Corners region. There is some low pressure in here that does drive a little bit of offshore flow. There's also high pressure just off the coast. Ultimately, this ridge will win the battle going into the early portion of the weekend. Very slow trend upward on temperature. But let's talk about what happens after 11 o'clock tonight into the morning. Even Morro Bay will get into the mid-30s. There you can see the offshore flow developing. In AG, we're going to freeze tonight, but it will be a very cool night, all the way from 11 o'clock to 7 a.m. temperatures in the 30s. So you're going to be running your heat for sure. Lompoc as well, dropping into freezing territory. And that's why we have the freeze warning for the Central Coast, both San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara County, and the hard freeze warning inland. Let's take a look at this forecast here. 63 the high for San Luis tomorrow, 65 Santa Barbara. The blue numbers are the lows. Lower 20s in Paso Robles in the deeper interior. Cuyama, low 20s overnight tonight. I wouldn't be surprised to see some scattered teens for lows again as well. 64 AG, 62 Pismo Beach, but recovering from the morning start in the upper 20s and low 30s. So it's not often you get freezing or near freezing temperatures all the way out at the beaches. It has to be driven by these offshore flow patterns. Let's take a look at the extended forecast. There is a chance of rain as we get into late Sunday and early Monday, but right now computer models are saying if it rains, we're talking about 100th or 200ths of an inch. This is February. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer than this and a lot wetter. So this is what we're getting.